Firstly, before we begin today, we'd like to talk about our fundraiser. Alhamdulillah, we started off with a pledge for £2,000, and within under a week we hit the target, alhamdulillah, so we upped our target to £3,000. Again, alhamdulillah, we have managed to reach target, but Ramadan is not ended, and we'd like to take advantage of the month and raise more. Our pledge is to support orphans around the world, so please, if you can, please donate. The link for donation is on our bio on Instagram. So do make sure we are raising for the Lonely Orphans charity, and hoping to double our target to £4,000 inshallah before the end of the month.
Yes, I think inshallah, alhamdulillah, we did really good, and come on people, let's not stop. We've got 2-3 days left, so inshallah, give as much as you can.
Yeah, make most of the month, also tonight is also a big night, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, so inshallah, we're looking forward to, even if you give £10, it makes such a difference, guys, trust me. Okay, moving on, inshallah. As Eid is approaching, we would like to hear about your Eid plans. What will you be doing? Will you be cooking for Eid, or will you be ordering in? If you're cooking, we would like to know what you'll be making. And if you're ordering in, I would like to know what you're ordering in, because I'm considering ordering in. I don't have a clue what to order. So please text us on 077 48 855 055. That's 077 48 855 055.
So, Afsha, last week we even mentioned about our giveaways on Instagram that I was doing with Afsha and Sunnah Gifting. So, we have randomly selected 2 winners, which I am going to announce today on the radio.
Drum roll.
Let's go. So, our first winner is Hasina_Q_S. So you have won a baked goodies box from me. I will get in touch with you to arrange a collection or delivery just before Eid, inshallah. And our second winner is Hugs_and_cuddles. You have won a Sunnah box from Sunnah Gifting. Inshallah, Afsha will get in touch with you. Yay. So congratulations to both our winners. Thank you for all those that entered. We really appreciate the support, and inshallah we'll be doing some more giveaways soon.
Perfect, alhamdulillah. Hope you enjoyed that giveaway. Stay tuned on our pages, inshallah. I think we're doing another collaboration giveaway, I think.
Yes, definitely.
Now that's it, we've joined forces now. So
nothing's going to separate us.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, inshallah. So Arifa, when we talk about bakers, there's a lot of bakers out there, up and coming bakers. How do you feel and you're a baker yourself, so how do you feel about other bakers?
I don't know, when you mention a baker, the first thought that comes to your mind would most probably be it's a woman or a girl.
Yeah. Okay.
And especially in our Asian community, isn't it?
Okay,
it's just looked at very differently. But when you look at
the Great British Bake Off, we had loads of male bakers on there.
Yes, you have so many male bakers on it, and it's amazing. When you look at a program like that, it's not a problem. But when in the Asian community, if you have to mention a male baker, it's looked at very differently.
There was actually, which reminds me, on Great British Bake Off, there was Ali Imdad. He was on there, wasn't he?
Yes.
So he was a male Muslim baker. So I think we need our brothers to shine out more in the baking field, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah. So on that matter, today we are going to have our guest speaker, who is Adnaan from Terry's Delights, all the way from Blackburn. He is going to be joining us on Zoom, inshallah, and we are going to talk with him about his journey. So anyway, before we go in, if anybody has got a text for Adnaan, any questions for him, please text us on 07488 55055. So let's see, have we got Adnaan there?
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, brother Adnaan.
Assalamu alaikum, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Wa alaikum salam. How are you doing, Adnaan?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. How are you guys?
Alhamdulillah. We good. So before we begin, Adnaan, would you give us a little introduction about yourself?
Yeah, so my name's Adnaan. I'm 18 and I'm a baker, but I bake for passion part-time.
You
Uh,
are. Yeah, sorry, go
I'm
on.
Terry Slats on Instagram.
Yes. So on Instagram, you are Terry's Delights, right?
Yes.
So you know how you said you bake part-time. What do you do with the other half of the time?
Oh, I work 2 other jobs.
Oh, wow.
2 jobs. Oh,
Yeah.
So forget Superwoman, you're Superman, yeah?
Superman. And are you studying as well?
Yeah. I'm studying law at university.
Oh, I did law. So what year are you in law?
Yeah, I'm studying law
So what year in university are you?
at University of Salford.
Okay, inshallah. So are you going to go on to do your LPC?
Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, cool. Good stuff.
Wow, mashallah. So Adnan is a baker. He's got 2 jobs and he's studying law. Mashallah, Adnan, that is really, really impressive.
So how do you do it, Adnan?
Honestly, it's a struggle, but you get through it. You have to work out your time management skills. You have to work out when to do everything.
So, as a baker, when did you start, would you say?
Like 2-3 years ago.
So as a child, were you baking in the kitchen or was it just...
Yeah, it first started off as like box mixes. So I used to make box mixes and act like as like the best baker out there. And then I started getting into making stuff from scratch.
Okay, so
I think the boxes are very good, isn't it? Because it gives you that practice before you go onto the full-on baking.
Yes.
Yes, mashallah.
So obviously you enjoy it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so a quick a question for you. How would you feel you're perceived as a Muslim male baker for family and friends?
Honestly, in Blackburn, I get the most support I've ever gotten. You do get the odd few people out there, but everyone else that gets shocked when you see that, oh, it's you that big. They usually think it's like a woman behind the business. But when they see me at the door, they're like, oh, mashallah, it's you that's big.
I know, because the first time I met Adnan was in the Great Highfields Bake Off, where he was a judge with me, and I was just told that I'm going to have Terry's Delight as a judge. So I quickly went to check the profile, and I was like, "Oh wait, it's it's a guy." First thing that was my impression.
What was your first?
Yes, I was like, "Oh, that's a guy." And then I looked at all the bakes, and I was like, "Oh wow, he's really good, mashallah." And then I messaged him to say that obviously I'm going to be the judge, so I thought let me do an introduction. And I told him I was so impressed. And when he told me he was just 18, I was like, "Oh my God, that's even more impressive." Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah, that's really good. So Adnan, what's your signature bake? What would you say is the best of your bakes?
Can't decide. It's either my cinnamon rolls or right now it's my eclairs.
Okay, wow. Okay, so we're looking forward to taste them soon,
Yes,
inshallah.
I want to taste your eclairs. I saw his eclairs; they're really good. Yeah, and I've had his vanilla cake with fresh cream.
Okay, wow.
That he gave me, and mashallah, it was really, really good.
So is there anyone who support? Would you say that you, as a role model baker in your family, or was it just something you just felt you had a?
It was my auntie in Leicester. Like she used to make desserts and everything. So I used to look at her as my role model because she always used to make these amazing setups and everything. And I was like, I want to be like that one day.
Mashallah. Do check out his page, Terry's Delights. I think his bakes are amazing. Really good, and the deco and everything as well. And listeners, if you have any questions for Adnan, please do text in. We've actually got a quick message, just a general message. You want to get that, Afsha?
Yeah, salams. I'm ordering in from in-house to go for Eid lunch. We'll be inshallah having lamb biryani, chicken kebab, suji halawa, and chas. So chas that
The yogurt,
okay.
the yogurt drink.
Right. So dinner will be leg of lamb with all the trimmings. That's nice. Hopefully you're using my recipe. Kids are looking forward to Eid. Alhamdulillah, Juwaria from Evington. Oh, mashallah, in-house to go. I haven't heard about them. We'll check it out, inshallah, because I don't want to cook this Eid. I'm being lazy, I'm afraid.
Oh, even I think I've seen in-house to go on Instagram. The food does look really good.
So Arifa, we've got a message for regarding Adnan. So salams, I think it's great male bakers. I like to make scrummy scones. Well done, Azhar. Also Azhar, he's also a male baker, mashallah. That's really good.
Yes, mashallah. We've got another message. This one's for Adnan. Salams. Wow, studying too. Mashallah, well done, Aziza.
Well done, Adnan.
Yes, I think
Adnan.
Adnan.
Got a fan.
Yes, we're gonna create a little fan club for you. But I think it's like to see people like Adnan. It should motivate other young bakers as well, whether it's female or male. Go for it. If Adnan can do it while juggling a lot of things together, I think anybody can do it, isn't it?
Adnan, sorry, Adnan. I didn't mean to cut you off there. So you bake. So do you cook as well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what are you baking for Eid this year?
Well, baking or cooking?
Either. Tell us both.
My mom's usually cook on Eid, but baking-wise, I've got so much.
Sorry, Adnan. This is Akil, the producer. We are having a lot of interference from your side. Everybody, whenever we talk, there is a background noise coming from your feed. So, and it's being very bad on the radio. It doesn't sound very good. So can you please correct that, please?
Yep, just give me 1 second.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Sorry, Adnan, you were saying about your bake. I think we can hear it echo. Have you got the radio on there?
No, I don't have anything on. It's quiet. It's just
maybe if you can put some headphones, maybe that will help us.
Okay, we won't have a chance to do it. Okay, quickly. So just let us know what you'll be baking for Eid, inshallah. Sorry about that.
It's fine. I'm going to be making either cake slabs, lamingtons, big cakes. So I've got a lot on.
I saw your new the domes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Go on.
Yeah. The cheesecake domes that I made, I was like trying something out, but yeah, it's like got mousse inside. But honestly, I took like 2-3 orders for that, and I was like, it's gonna be too long because alhamdulillah, I've got so much orders for cake slabs and cakes.
Yeah, they do look amazing, but they definitely look hard work.
Yeah, that's what I find. Some things really do take a lot of time. So with Eid time, when you're taking orders, it has to be something a bit more efficient. Yeah.
Yeah, something easier. I was gonna take on biscuit flour, but I was like, no, last year was too much headache.
Yeah, I don't know how Arifa does it.
Tell me about it. I got all my biscuit platters done yesterday. I'm so glad, and I don't want to see another biscuit for another year, I think.
They look so good though, mashallah.
Jazakallah.
Adnan, we've got another message for you. Adnan, smashing it. We are all so proud of him. Love from all his Blackburn fan club, mashallah. That's all the way from Blackburn, Adnan. So you've got a good fan base there as well.
That's mashallah.
Mashallah, that's really good.
So Adnan, what's on the future? What's on the plans for the future for you with baking?
I wanna finish off my law degree, and then I really wanna open a bakery and patisserie soon.
Oh, that's really good.
One of my goals.
Fantastic. How about contesting for the Great British Bake Off?
I was gonna do it because of lockdown. I was like, I'd rather not apply, But I really wanted to apply.
I'm hoping to see. I love watching the Bake Off, so I'm hoping to see you there in the future on there. Inshallah.
I know, inshallah. I think it would be really good, isn't it?
I feel like after Mary Berry went, there was nothing to watch. I didn't like it.
That's true, I guess. Yeah. Oh. But come on, it'd be nice to see you on screen.
Yes. I think you should go for it. It'll be an amazing opportunity, and it'll give you it'll open so many other doors for you, I think.
So Adnan, any barriers to baking as a male Muslim?
Barriers as in
just anything that came in the way, anything that maybe made you reconsider the decision to bake.
When you go through mistakes through baking, you do seem that I've had moments where in the middle of baking, I want to throw the whole cake in the bin and just end my business, but you just calm yourself down and then reconsider. But I've had people throw in my face saying, "Oh, you're a male baker, it's for women, this and that." So that does bring your thing down, saying, "Oh, right, this is what people think." But then you're there's so many other people supporters out there. So
no, definitely. We have I have a couple of bakers in the family, and we have a lot of respect for them. So trust me, Adnan, you're doing a good job, inshallah. Adnan, we're going to go on to our break, inshallah. Stay online, and then we'll carry on, inshallah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Jazakallah so much for having me.
Yes, stay.
We still got Adnan on the line. Arifa, take away with our next question, inshallah.
Yes, so Adnan, we were going to ask you, what advice and tips can you give for other young bakers?
honestly, just go for it. No matter whatever you go through, no matter what anyone tells you, don't listen to them. Always persevere with anything. If it's your dream to become a baker and to sell bakes or anything, don't let anything stop you or come in the way. Just go for it.
Mashallah, that's very good, because I think, like we were just saying with Afsha, that you've got 2 jobs, you studying and you baking. A lot of teenagers these days would just be like, oh, I got too much on my plate, I can't do it. Especially with studying, they would just say, oh, let's just give up. So I think you need to be really passionate about it. And we can see from obviously Adnaan, guys, that you can do it.
Yeah, if you persevere, you can do it, inshallah.
Yes,
Don't let excuses come into the way, isn't it?
So Adnaan, what is on your Eid menu in terms of food?
I think they're making dar chawal and naan gosh and stuff like that.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
I hate dar chawal though.
Oh no, is it?
Our house is always Eid day. It has to be biryani.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So we're quite flexible like that, and I'm being quite lazy to cook today, this Eid actually. So I'm just still contemplating what to order.
I think we have a text message. We had it in the break. Yes, we've got a message. Assalamu alaikum. I am really enjoying listening to you guys, especially during my day off from work. Adnaan, you are a real inspiration to a lot of young people. Mashallah, keep up the good work, and the baked goodies look really yummy. Fatima from Coventry.
Oh, mashallah.
There you go, Adnaan. So your fan base is Blackburn, Leicester, Coventry now?
Alhamdulillah.
All over the place. And I think you'll become an inspiration for a lot of people. I think on your page with your baking, you should do something like that as well, where you can try and inspire other young bakers.
And talk about your journey, inshallah.
Yes. It would be very interesting. And how you manage your day with your work and studies and everything all together.
So Adnaan, Jazakallah for
joining us
today. It was really good to talk to you and get a male perspective in the baking industry. We wish you all the luck for the future, and Eid Mubarak.
Yes, and I'm sure you have a lot of baking to get back to.
Yes, Jazakallah so much. It's a real honor to come on the show.
No, Barakallah Ameen, and Eid Mubarak to you.
Eid Mubarak to you too. Jazakallah.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, walaikum salam.
Okay, so that was really good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's good. It's good that we get someone from a male perspective on baking, because we have a lot of bakers. And Arifa, about yourself, do you have any male bakers in your family?
My husband does sometimes. He
nice.
does enjoy it, but I think he makes the most delicious scones, better than mine. And I think more of the time it's me saying that you'll make a mess in the kitchen.
Okay.
So there are a lot of times when I say, I'll put everything out for you. I won't come in the kitchen, but make sure you clean it and leave it just the way it is. If I'm there, I'm like, no, you're messing this up. No, you're doing this.
Yeah.
No, do it this way, do it that way. So I think that's why. But I think I should push him a bit more.
Yeah, no, definitely. We have, one of my brother-in-laws is a very good baker. He actually cooks as well. So, Samir, I don't know if you're listening.
Yeah. I've got, like, my son loves to bake. He shows more interest than my daughter as well, although they're little, but he does help me with a lot of things. And I realize that sometimes I don't even notice, but he's picking up things like, Mommy, don't we need to do this now, So he's learning a lot, inshallah.
I have 2 boys, my eldest boys. They also love baking with me at home. And they love, I think, again, it's the same thing about, I get a bit conscious about the mess they make. Yes. Sometimes if you've got to let them make the mess in order to carry on their passion.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get to our recipes today. So we've got, again, 2 recipes. Afsha's going to bringing you the food, spicy, and I'm going to be bringing you the sweet and dessert. But before that as well, I'll leave you with the number to text in and let us know what your Eid plans are. Text us on 077 488 55055.
Okay, so today I have the butter chicken recipe for you. This is I did a reel on this on Instagram actually, and it kind of went viral. I think I've got over 150k views on it. So I'm hoping it's because it's a good one.
No, I think it is. I saw that video, the reel that you did, and it did look really, really good.
So here goes, inshallah. So for butter chicken, you will need 1 kg boneless chicken cut into medium-sized cubes. Now, I recommend that you marinate the chicken, preferably a night before, but obviously a minimum of 2 hours would do. So you marinate with the following: 5 tablespoons of yogurt, 3 tablespoons of garlic, fresh garlic, 1 tablespoon ginger, again fresh ginger, 3 tablespoons tomato puree, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon grounded pepper, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon ground coriander, 1 teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon paprika, half a teaspoon garam masala. So you mix all of that and make sure the chicken is well covered and leave in the fridge, inshallah. Then when you're preparing it, you chop up 1 onion and saute it in 50 milligrams of butter. Then you add in about 3 tablespoons of passata, and then you add in the chicken. So you add in the chicken and cook the chicken. Once the chicken has cooked through and the excess water has evaporated, you can add in, I say 150 milliliters of double cream, but I suggest you put a bit at a time, so in order to get the right colour. Sometimes it gets a bit too creamy, so basically to your desired consistency. Then let that simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then garnish with chopped coriander.
Wow, that sounds delicious. I think I need to try this one because I usually just use the box mix.
Oh, is it?
I'm a bit lazy with it. Yeah. But I think I need to try this because my kids do love. They love the butter chicken with paratha. I think one of my son's favorite ones.
I thought we have a text all the way from Abu Dhabi. Salams girls, listening from Abu Dhabi. You're both doing a fantastic job. I have really enjoyed tuning into your shows each week. Oh, alhamdulillah. That's
wow,
nice.
mashallah. It's nice to see somebody listening all the way from Abu Dhabi, isn't it?
Yeah, alhamdulillah. It's really good.
We've got another message. Actually, it's for Adnaan. I'm sure Adnaan, you're still listening. Adnan's bakes are both beautiful and I'm sure tasty. Mashallah. How about sharing some tips and maybe sharing a recipe? Well, I think Adnaan does share recipes on his page as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen his milk cake recipe, which is really good. And tips, I think he did share a few as well. So on to our next thing. So you've done the dessert. Now, you've done the main. Now I'll go to the dessert.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, Arifa.
Yeah.
So butter chicken, recommended to serve with some nice butter naan, inshallah, or paratha. As a serving suggestion. So if you're making it for Eid, do tag us in your pictures, inshallah.
Yes, definitely. I think I like it with some paratha.
Yeah.
Or fresh naan, definitely.
Yeah, I think fresh naan. I'm feeling the naan.
I think we're hungry. So anyways, on to the dessert. I'm going to be sharing my strawberry roulade. Now, this dessert is very, very popular in my family. They all love it. They're always fighting for the last piece. Especially my brother-in-law. I'm not sure if he's listening, but he always wants the last piece. So, you won't believe it. When I made it the first time, it went flop. Because what happened was I didn't layer grease the tray properly, so it didn't come out. Okay. So what we had to do is, instead of making into a Swiss roll, because it's a meringue Swiss roll, we just cut it into little pieces, scraped it off, and then layered it in just like a trifle. Layer the strawberry. Yeah, in a dish. And we served it, and everybody loved it. They were like, "Oh, this dessert is so nice." And I had to tell them that it's a flop. So my brother-in-law said that if you perfect this dessert, this is going to be one of your top desserts. Okay. Now, alhamdulillah, the second time I did it, I did perfect it. So it's something very different and really, really good. So anyways, let's get to the recipe. So for this, you are going to need 4 large egg whites, only the egg whites, 8 ounces of sugar, 3.5 ounces crushed Mary biscuit, or you can use rich tea biscuits, 3 to 4 tablespoons of flaked almonds, 300 milliliters double cream, 4 tablespoons icing sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, and 1 cup chopped strawberries. So for the method, you beat the egg whites while adding the sugar in between till stiff and forms peak. Then slowly fold in the crushed biscuit. Spread the mixture into a flat Swiss roll tray. Make sure that the Swiss roll tray is lined with baking paper and oiled as well, so that the meringue doesn't stick on it. Once you layer that, you sprinkle the flaked almonds on top, and you bake at 180 degrees till golden brown. and it's firm to touch on top. It'll only take about 10 to 15 minutes because it's like meringue, so it doesn't take very long. While it's baking, spread a kitchen towel and then an all-purpose damp towel on top and sprinkle some sugar on it. You know how you do for Swiss roll? You put a kitchen towel on top, at the bottom, and a damp one on top.
Okay.
So that when it's out, so as soon as once the roulade is baked, you take it out, leave it for just a minute or two, and then you overturn it, and then you quickly roll it into a
So
Swiss
you're
roll.
turning it onto the
wet damp towel.
okay.
Yes, because the wet damp towel makes it avoids the breakage of the thing.
Okay.
So you quickly roll it. So it's actually a meringue Swiss roll.
Oh, wow.
So it is a bit hard because sometimes it can break. But don't worry about breaking because once you put the cream, it's okay. So anyway, and then you whip up the fresh cream with some icing sugar and vanilla essence till it's thick. And unroll the Swiss roll, the roulade, and you do the fresh cream on top, scatter the chopped strawberries all over, then roll it up again and transfer it into a dish and decorate as desired. I usually just dust it with icing sugar.
Oh, wow.
So it's a bit delicate, but it's not that hard, but it does taste really good. It's a different combination with the meringue and the strawberries and the cream.
Yeah, no, it sounds really good.
I have a highlights. I've highlighted it on my Instagram page.
Okay.
So I've got pictures as well.
Okay,
Step-to-step pictures. So I think that'll be easier to follow.
Yeah, perfect. I think that's a good one for Eid if you guys are going to be brave enough to go for that one. Okay, we still want to hear from you guys. What are you lot doing for Eid? What are you eating for Eid? What are you making for Eid? Please give us or WhatsApp us on 0774 8855 055. That's 0774 8855 055.
We've got another message. Assalamu alaikum. You are doing a fantastic job, Arifa and Afsha and Arifa. I think we should call it an AA show.
Inshallah, maybe if we're around next year.
That's a good idea, isn't it? Not food for thought, AA.
It's actually something me and Arifa we're not planning to do this year. It kind of became like a spontaneous thing.
Yes.
Through conversation. And we both had our reservations as it's very nervous to be on radio actually. And we still are nervous, as you can see with me umming and ahhing halfway through sometimes. But I think it's been a learning curve for us, I'd say, Arifa. I think you, mashallah, Arifa's really good. She's really good at talking, so I just...
I think it's because of... I've had a few experiences when I was doing the Coffee with Home Bosses last year, or just before lockdown. So I think that gave me the confidence, because that time I was like how you are, with the and then just not getting stuck. So I think that gave me a good platform to start on. So alhamdulillah, now I'm much, much better.
No, alhamdulillah, this for me, it was definitely a learning curve. It's something I wanted to work on. It's my public speaking, and hopefully still need to work on. I'd just like to say that I think one of the good tips for it was we realised when we scripted it, it was actually... we were worse off on the day.
Yes, I think if you script it, then you're reading it out and it doesn't sound very good. I think you just need to just go with the flow. So
inshallah, if anyone's planning to come on the radio next year, inshallah, make sure you do contact the radio team and just don't script your show. Yes.
So Afsha, what are your Eid plans? I'm going to start with you.
Okay, now I'm in a dilemma. Some of my family members started Ramadan a day later. So we have that, but I don't know, I'm feeling we're all going to have a one Eid, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So that will help. It would be nice to see family in the garden.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Are you cooking, ordering?
While I've been hearing everyone's ideas, I'm thinking I might prepare something. Maybe my wings, marinate them, leave them in the fridge. You can't go wrong with that. And then I think I might order a little bit as well. So a bit of both, I think. Yeah,
we usually just order in. We've been doing that for the past.
Who do you order from?
Taiba Lounge.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. I live.
That's actually near your house, isn't it? Oh, they do the most amazing biryani. And what I like about ordering in is you don't spend time in the kitchen.
Yeah, 100%.
Because on Eid day you dressed up, and the last thing I want to do is cook. Definitely, I don't want to go and cook. For me, it's a headache. And then, cleaning a messy kitchen and the smell. Not forgetting the smell.
I think you should get your husband to bake scones on Eid day for the family.
For breakfast, isn't it?
Yes.
I think I'm going to tell him. If he's listening to it, which hopefully he is because he's off work, then you need to bake some scones for Eid, inshallah. He does make really good scones, definitely. Better than mine on that one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to try them, inshallah.
Inshallah, someday. So we just ordered biryani, and it saves so much time on Eid day just to get it in. You have the morning free.
So is it the same, but you order the same biryani all the time, every Eid?
Yes, I think for the past 3 years now. Because we had it from 2 other places before that. And then the last time we had it from here, we really liked it. So now we've just stuck to the same place.
And how is it? Do you have to book in advance? Do the slots
Yes, you have to
filled up?
book in advance. And I think they have an online system where you book it online as well, or you can call in. And you get a starter and a little side as well. And I think sweet comes with it as well.
Okay, yeah,
so,
sounds good.
Yeah, we're just going to do that. And what about your Eid deco, Eid preps, gifts?
Again, I'm
Last
really
week you were not done yet.
Yeah, I still haven't done.
Oh my God,
I have
Afsha.
managed to order, for my secret Eid, I just placed the order this morning actually. So that should get to everyone on time before Eid. So I just ordered everything online. I think for my kids, I'm struggling what to get. Something, I'm hoping to go shopping. I think maybe I'll have to pop out.
Town. Yeah.
Inshallah.
At least this year everything's open, so it's been easier. We've got a message.
Assalamu alaikum, sisters. Doing a great job. We are doing Eid down our mother-in-law's. Menu is barbecue, chops, kebabs. Next day will be either lamb biryani with parathas and veg. Have a blessed Eid, sisters. Oh wow, that's nice.
Oh, mashallah.
Actually, I don't know what the weather is forecasted for Eid. A barbecue sounds good.
I know. I would never say no to a barbecue.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Maybe the day after Eid or in the weekend, just fire up.
And I think it's just good to have the prepared marinated meat anyway. So if you are, and even if we're not using it on Eid day, we can always use it the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that actually.
It's a good idea. I managed to do my Eid shopping then. So last week hubby was off, so just popped into town, popped into Smith's Toys and just got kids all the toys. Ended up buying, I think, a bit too much.
Yeah, oh my God.
When you get excited, isn't it? So instead of doing one gift, we ended up for, I think, nearly 2 gifts for everybody. Because it was like, oh, this is nice. And you end up spending so much. But alhamdulillah, Eid, that's done. And today, kids not got madrasa, so inshallah, I'm going to do the Eid deco. I already got it, but I just need to put it up. Because I was busy with the biscuits in the weekend, it was a mess.
Yeah, it's hard work.
The Eid rush, it does get a bit too much.
Sorry, Arifa, there's a question here for you. Sorry, I just missed it. Where did you order your biryani from? Jazakallah Adil.
We get it from a Tayyiba Lounge. It's on Avington Valley Road. It's next to Park Foods. Yes, that's where we get it from. I think they online as well, because you have to order it online.
Here's someone recommended the Works in town have some fantastic gifts for young children. Yeah, actually, my kids like the Works. All the creativity stuff.
Yes, even my kids do. They love the Works a lot.
Oh yeah, this is we have kheer kurma with puri first thing in the morning after the khutbah. Do you know what? So do we. Actually, you know what? I was supposed to share a recipe for that. Do you have that? It's like, I think it's a Yemen thing. Kheer kurma.
Not kheer kurma. My mother-in-law makes the milk.
Yeah, so the milk.
The milk with the I think it's a rice or kheer.
No, so it's milk with the vermicelli and
and the nuts.
Nuts and the what do you call those round clear balls.
I forgot the name, but I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. So my mother-in-law does make the milk because it's like a traditional thing, isn't it?
It's like a Muslim eggnog.
Yeah, eggnog. That's a good one. So my mother-in-law does make that, and hubby and my father-in-law and them, they'll have that after khutbah. Don't do the puris though, but fresh puris on Eid day does sound good, doesn't it?
Okay, I have a message from my cousin. So it says, Afsha, we have to do Eid together. You have been so busy. It would be good to see you. Arifa, I hope you have a good Eid. Ladies, I don't do decor. I just about cook and entertain. Okay, so if we're doing together, it has to be the garden, yeah?
Oh, somebody gave the answer. Tukmiria.
Tukmiria, but I thought
round balls in milk drink.
I thought the tukmiria are the ones we put in the faluda, no?
No, this one's called, it?
Tukmiria, that's what you call...
but these balls are something else, isn't it?
Something. I think, sabu chaka.
Yes, that's you go.
That's it. So I think if you translate that means soapy
Sego.
rice.
That's the one, Sego, innit?
Sego. Okay, right.
That's what it calls
Thank
in
you.
English, yes.
That's Naz. Oh, that's Naz auntie. Hello, Naz. Assalamu alaikum, Naz auntie. I'm so glad you're listening to us.
I look forward to milk drink. I think a lot, even at my house, I think they do look forward to the milk.
Do you know what? I think there was a point where I used to crave it on Eid day. And it was obviously my mum used to make it as in our childhood growing up. We always had that on Eid Day. And I'd get quite emotional that, I miss my mum's. And then actually my cousin Farina used to send it to me. I remember Farina. Now, alhamdulillah, I make my own.
That's good, mashallah.
Yeah.
So I think I don't do deco. I just about cook and entertain. I think I never used to do deco till the last 2 years. I think it started off with kids. I think to get the kids involved and to get the kids excited about Eid, I started with the decorations. That's why today there's no more dressa. So after they come back from school, inshallah, in the evening, we'll put up the decorations.
I think it'd be good to do it with them. Make it. Okay, we've got a call, Arifa.
Oh.
I've got the headphones already on.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Azina.
Oh, wa alaikum assalam, Azina.
Where are you calling from,
How
Azina?
are you?
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
How old are you, Azina?
5.
Oh, mashallah. So are you not at school today?
No.
So are you helping your mum prepare for Eid?
Yeah.
Has your mom got you loads of presents?
Yeah.
Oh, are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh.
And what are you? Do you know what you're having to eat for Eid this year?
Lots of presents.
Lots of presents.
And what about your dress? Are you going to wear a princess dress?
Yeah.
Oh,
mashallah.
So cute. It's amazing, isn't it, kids? It's so exciting for you. Thank you so much for calling. Are you enjoying listening to us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want you to say Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims.
Oh, Ameen. Ramadan Mubarak to you, and I
you.
hope you have a lovely Eid, inshallah.
Jazakallah for calling.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Got some messages on Facebook here. The Kheer Kumo is definitely a Mehman thing. So I'm quite impressed that you're Gujarati, right? Arifa?
Yeah, Gujarati,
so
yeah.
You're making it in your house.
I think it's my mother-in-law's going to make it.
Okay. And then Afreen is saying that she'll be making it this Eid. Okay, fantastic. Just don't. By the way, I don't like the sabudana thing, yeah, sabu choka thing, yeah.
The sego.
So just
So
minus
don't put
that, and I'm welcome to have some of yours, inshallah.
See, you're getting everything sorted out as well. At your house, when you have heavy lunch, do you have dinner as well then?
No, so what we normally do is have a breakfast. So what it is it's really awkward because with the lockdown, it changes everything. Normally we have like a family breakfast and then a family dinner. So it's either with one side of the family for breakfast and the other side of the family for dinner. But obviously now it's quite I don't know, it's a bit like kind of lonely really on either thing. It's quite sad really. But,
yeah, especially last year. Last year was really
yeah.
Quiet, and it was just completely different. This year at least we'll be able to meet outside a little bit.
Yeah,
so that'll be good. I think, and that was, we usually have leftover biryani because there's always so much leftover.
Do you know
so
what?
For dinner,
one thing about biryani, it tastes so much better the next day.
Yes,
Don't you find that?
Yes, it does. It does, definitely. So we either have it later, or the other thing that we do is we'll just get some takeaway for dinner then.
Yeah.
Something simple like pizzas.
Do you know, when I think about takeaways, there's nothing I actually feel like. Can I be honest with you? I think it is home cooked all the way.
Yeah.
And so inshallah, that's really good, helpful tips, guys. I think I've starting to get a picture of what my Eid's going to be looking like, inshallah.
The next few days might be a bit of a rush, I think. Don't have too many days left now.
Yeah. So before we end today, inshallah, I just wanted to. My cousin sent me this on. She usually sends a message every Friday. So Nilu, I don't think you're listening. I think you're at work. It's just something that really I felt was very touched me, and I felt it was very spot on, basically. So I'd like to share with my listeners today. Ramadan is not a temporary increase of religious practice. It is a glimpse of what we are capable of doing every day. So, alhamdulillah, that is so true. Because I think definitely for myself, Ramadan, my ibadat level goes higher because we want to make most of the month. But it just shows how much we can do on our average day, because we always make time for ibadat in Ramadan.
Yeah, so we should try and make time for it every single day, not just
inshallah.
in Ramadan.
So I thought that was a good thing to leave with, because let's carry on with all our extra good deeds that we did this month. Inshallah, let's hope to carry on after Ramadan. So on that note, I wanted to ask if anyone is listening, what would you like to continue post Ramadan? So Arifa, how about yourself?
Inshallah, try and make more time to pray the Quran, because in Ramadan we do, in 30 days easily do 1 khatam, 2 khatams. So I think we want to try and do it more often.
Yeah.
And even in when it's not Ramadan, try and pray as much Quran as possible.
Yeah, 100%.
We've got a messenger.
There was there's a message saying
Takeaway is overrated now because of lockdown. Think we will need to go on TikTok and use them recipes instead.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
We've also got somebody who's shared a Eid milk recipe, but
That's
obviously
my mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. So what we do, we can put that on Facebook for you, inshallah, as we won't have time to go through it. But that's a good one for those. Oh yes, lunch is kaleji, girlando, fry, and roti or paratha. Actually, you know what? My husband likes kaleji for breakfast on Eid day, actually, and
We
my
had
mother-in-law sends it. Oh yeah, so does Akil Ba.
I think it's for Bakri Eid time. I know we usually have the kaleji and
No,
everything.
for us, it's like every Eid.
Really?
For me, it's always been like dal roti or like a fried
Tell
chicken.
Jusa we can come to my house every Eid. We
Yeah, a
get-
garden party, yeah.
The kaleji.
No, inshallah. I think my mother-in-law does send us kaleji every Eid though, so that I'm sorted with that. Because to be honest, I don't even know how to make it or even attempt it. I don't think I can.
I don't think I've ever made it. My mother-in-law does make it, but never on Eid. So that's good to know, something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe, so Akil, but I think it's a Portuguese Mayman thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. See, the Maymans have their own little groups as well.
different things, isn't it? And so we were talking about the good habits that we would like to continue till next Ramadan. What about you, Afsha?
For me, I find patience was something very important to me this Ramadan. Because to be fair, to be honest, I struggled. I've really struggled this Ramadan with because I had kids on different schedules and the older ones fasting and the younger ones to be put to bed, and so for me, I think patience was a good one. So inshallah, I intend to continue this patience with my kids.
Inshallah. I think
And
that
my
is
husband,
so
inshallah.
true. I think it's true though. Patience with the kids, it's hard, isn't it? But in Ramzan, we do have a lot more than the usual time.
And also, actually, one more thing. The charity Lonely Orphans who we're pledged for.
Yes.
I'm hoping to do more fundraising for them throughout the year, inshallah. What I do know is they're a really good hands-on charity. The team is, they've got a lot of people on the ground, and which is one of the reasons why I decided to go with them.
We could even do like a charity bake-off, inshallah, together.
Yeah, inshallah, yeah.
them.
So, and definitely, I think me and Arifa, we've got loads planned for the future together, inshallah.
Yes.
So
This might be our last session.
yeah, okay, guys. On Wednesday, we're not confirmed whether we're going ahead because obviously with Eid prep and stuff. So inshallah, we'll confirm soon as.
Soon, yes.
But we'd just like to say thank you for bearing with us. It's been a pleasure to talk to you guys, and hopefully, inshallah, if not Wednesday, then hopefully we're back next year. Inshallah, what do you say?
Inshallah. I think Brother Akil will be happy that we'll be back next year again.
We'd welcome feedback as well if you can. I think it's too late today. We're nearly to end the show.
Yeah.
But if you can, contact us via Instagram or even Radio Ramadan. I'd like to know what you thought about the show. Whether you'd like to hear from us again, inshallah.
One funny thing, when I mentioned to my brother in Zambia that, guess what? I'm going to be on the radio when we just initially started. And he was like, you know what? This was just meant for you. And then he told me in Gujarati that because tuta nalli uti ne to radio gari kheli. Meaning when I was little, I swallowed a radio. Because I talk a lot. Since I was little, I'm the chatterbox in the family. So he was like, you know what? This was just meant for you. Because when you were little, you swallowed a radio. So I think he was right. I think this was...
You've been good, alhamdulillah.
I think this was just meant for me.
Alhamdulillah.
We've got a few more messages. Has been really good listening to you guys. You both have a lovely
rapport.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Who is that? Allah
Shifa
subhanahu wa ta'ala
Chachi.
reward you both.
Ameen. Please remember asking your du'as.
Ameen.
Don't
yes.
forget, it's the last few nights of Ramadan. Let's make most of our ibadat. And on that note, we leave you Inshallah. Thank you for listening to Afsha and Arifa on Food for Thought.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.